back with chapter 10, mumbling, an adjective that means speaking or spoken in a quiet and indistinct way. She's eyeing the chicken bones and mumbling how we don't know nothing about eating chicken good. Page 61. Knucklehead is a noun for a stupid person. It's nice, and for once, I don't feel like a knucklehead, liking somebody who clearly don't like me. Page 63. And now I'm going to read chapter 10. Everyone in Janae's house is fat, even the dog. But that don't keep her grandma from cooking all day long. Me, I ain't complaining none. They feed me good. Always send me home with a plate of food so big it lasts mama and me a few days. Everything okay? Janae grandma asks. Every time she comes into the room to bring a little something. A pitcher of Kool-Aid, homemade pound cake, barbecue chicken wings. Do your grandma think of anything besides food? I ask. Hot, spicy barbecue sauce making my fingers stick together and coating my teeth. She's from the South. They like to feed people. Janae puts her head back, opens her mouth wide, and stuffs it with lemon pound cake. Janae and me are trying to figure out this house cleaning thing. 2 days ago, I broke down and lent her the money she took from her grandfather. Her granddad was starting to say some really mean things about her. So we agreed that any money Janae earns from cleaning houses is going to go to me until she pays back what she borrowed. When Janae's grandmother comes into her room again, I tell her what we're planning to do. She likes the idea of us helping old people. She says a little hard work won't hurt us none. Now she's sitting on Janae's bed telling us how she used to clean folks' houses for nearly nothing. Gas today could make a nice bit of change if they ain't lazy and do it right. But it's hard work, you know. You're going to earn every dime you make. Janae looks at me like she wants out already. I turn around and ask her grandmother if she knows anybody that can use our help. Her grandmother twists her lips to the side and shuts her eye for a minute. Hmm, Miss Nettie next door. She would be a good one if she'll let you in. I look at Janae and she starts laughing. What? I say. Nothing. She starts laughing again. Don't you pay her no mind, Janae's grandmother says, lifting herself off Janae's bed. Miss Nettie just different is all. She grabs a hold of our plates and cups and starts to leave. She's eyeing the chicken bones and mumbling how we don't know nothing about eating chicken good. The thing she know, she got a chicken bone sticking out her mouth. Her tongue and teeth go to work on that little bit of meat still left on the bone. I don't like it when Janae's granddad takes me home. All he talks about is how bad it is up my way. Lock your doors now. Don't go staring too hard at folks. I'm too old to fight, he says as soon as I jump in his ride. And for the next 10 minutes, he's going off about the loud noise and all the boys hanging out round my neighborhood. He leaves me off at the bottom of the hill like I asked him to. I tell him I got to pick up some stuff from the truck on the corner. It's the only store we got around here for 5 whole blocks. But the real reason I want to be left off away from my business to see who's hanging out. When mama's at work, I'm either at Zora's or I'm in lockdown. Once in a while, I just want to be outside like normal people. It's chilly out, but not cold enough to keep people inside. Odd job. A guy who always trying to make a dollar is on his usual corner washing car windows and talking stuff. He yells my name and tells his boys they better work if they want to make some real money tonight. I turn the corner and wonder how much money he'll take in today. What's shaking, Raspberry, says Eva Jones, Sato's cousin. Nothing, I say, checking my watch to see what time it is. Mama's gonna call in 20 minutes to see if I'm home yet. I sit down on the cracked cold steps. Every word coming out of Eva's mouth is funny. She's busting on her mama bad, talking about the principal and his long, skinny head. She's on everybody's case. Next thing you know, here comes Sato. Eva don't cut him no slack neither. She started jumping all over him, talking about his coat sleeves being too short and his feet too long and flat. When she says that, I tuck my feet under my book bag so he don't start riding my case next. 10 minutes before Mama set to call, I head for home. Sato says he's gonna walk with me. Eva says she always knew he liked me. He tells her to shut up. Sato ain't his usual big mouth self. He's quiet tonight. He don't even make fun of my name or nothing. It's nice, and for once I don't feel like a knucklehead liking somebody who clearly don't like me. When we're almost to my place, Sato starts talking, telling me that his aunt Eva's mom borrowed some money from his parents and he had to bring it over to her. He's asking me about homework and talking about Ming's new coat. That coat's nice. Real nice, he says, leaning against the wall of my building like he's planning to stay a while. I smell his cologne and his sweat. I would never tell Zora and Janae and May, but it smells good, all mixed up together. I grab hold of the thick metal door handle and put my key in the lock. Your mom at work, Sato says, like he's trying to keep me from going in. Always, I say, pulling open the door, the smell of pee filling my nose. I can hear the phone ringing down the hall. I know it's mama checking in on me. I turn to Sato to say goodnight. He started talking about something else, looking right in my eyes when he's saying it too. For a minute, I swear I can't breathe. Sato's too close, smelling too good, looking too fine. After 10 rings, the phone stops. Then it starts ringing all over again. Bye, Sato, I say, not turning to leave. Sato looks into my face with them eyes of his. I swallow hard. I tell my feet to get going, but they don't budge. And my heart don't slow down when I tell it to neither. All of a sudden, I hear somebody calling my name. Raspberry soda. It's Shu talking loud. He got his head stuck out the window and he's pouring a cup of hot water out the window right over Sato's head. Check is there too. You in trouble, girl, Shu says like he's happy. You know you're supposed to be inside by dark. Yeah, raspberry syrup, Chet says, telling me to watch out because he wants to see how long his spit would take to hit the ground. I gotta go, I say, turning my back to Sato. Later, he says, walking off. Check and Shu spit just misses Sato's head. I'm gonna tell on you too, I say, stomping up the steps. Before I could get my key in the lock, their grandmother is at her door, yelling down at me, saying I know better than to be coming in late. She's talking about how she promised Mama to look out for me at night. I finally opened the door, grabbed hold of the phone, and listened to Mama yelling at me in one ear, and at the same time listened to Shu, grandmother hollering at me for leaving the key in the lock and the door wide open. I ain't paying neither one of them no mind. I'm thinking about Sato and how warm I felt inside when he smiled at me like he did. That's the end of chapter 10. Our discussion question for chapter 10. Raspberry is enjoying talking to Sato. Do you think they really like each other? Explain your answer. Thank you.